see myself, I wake up and see myself in the mirror. I know that I'm a very fine girl. A fucking fine girl, in fact.
Hi, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel in case this is your first time. I'm a makeup artist and I'll be talking you through this makeup session with my gorgeous melanated muse Simi. So I started off with wiping down her face with a makeup wipe and some micellar water just to make sure that I take off all of the dirt and oiliness in her skin, just to make sure that I am working on a clean canvas. And then I went in with my moisturizer. I made sure her face is properly moisturized because she has a dry skin. And after that, I went in with my primer. All of the products that I used will appear on the screen, or I will put them in the description box. So in case you want to know the products that I use, please go ahead and check the description box. And Simi was such a vibe. Okay, she doesn't know how to sit her ass in a chair, and I really love the vibe she was bringing. Okay, and I really enjoyed our session, and I hope you enjoyed this tutorial as well. Anyway, I went in with her foundation shade with this beautiful brush from Yglam. This brush applies foundation so seamlessly and so beautifully. I really love this brush and I recommend. Okay, and I'm using the pattern and pushing motion, if that makes sense, to blend the foundation into her skin. Please bear in mind that I'm not dragging or swiping or I don't know, swirling the brush on her face. I'm just patting this and kind of pushing it into her skin to give me a flawless base. Beauty sponge, I go all over her entire face just to make sure that her foundation is blended seamlessly and beautifully. To bring back definition to her face, I'm using a foundation that is 2 shades darker than her skin or her regular foundation to kind of contour her cheekbones and her forehead. Also, I'm going in with a concealer that is 1 to 2 shades lighter than her skin tone to highlight her T-zone area and under her eyes. I like to do this with a flat fluffy brush because it kind of helps the concealer melt into her skin, and it also helps blend out the concealer as I apply it. To further blend out this highlight situation, I'm going in with my damp beauty sponge, and I'm using the pointy part of the beauty sponge to first blend out the harsh line. I'm being very gentle and very soft-handed while I'm blending the highlight shade into her foundation so that I can leave just a very subtle transition between the 2 shades. That is the foundation and the concealer. I'm telling you guys, Simi kept singing and dancing and vibing throughout this entire session, and I really loved it. With the same brush that I used to contour her face, I'm using that to apply her cream blush as well. Actually, this is not a cream blush. This is actually a lipstick from Juvias place, and I think it's the soy one. And this is something I really love about makeup. You can actually experiment with it and just enjoy yourself in the process. Okay. With the nose contour, I like to go half a shade darker or 1 shade darker, but mostly half a shade darker. And I make sure to sweep the contour shade into her brows as well. I personally don't like the overly contoured nose or using really dark shades to contour the nose. I just personally don't like the look. When it comes to the base, my beauty blender is a staple because I use it to marry all of the shades together and kind of push everything back into the skin. So I'm just going back in with my beauty blender or beauty sponge to blend out the contour. Next is I'm going to start smoothing out under the eye so I can set it with my setting powder. Please note that I do not touch the immediate under eye area, especially for clients that have really sensitive eyes, so they don't tear up and mess up the makeup. So I always, smoothen out everything when I'm certain that I'm ready to set with my setting powder. Next, I'm going to set my contour with my CoverGirl bronzer in Ebony. I also go in and set my cream blush with my Juvias placed blushes, and then go in and set the rest of the face with my MAC mineralized skin finish. I really love this powder. It is very beautiful. Get one for yourself. I also go over the highlighted areas with the MAC mineralized skin finish powder to kind of push everything back into the skin. So for this eye look, I'm simply priming her eyes with the concealer that I used to highlight her face, and I'm using my Huda Beauty Love Fest palette and other palettes to achieve this eye look. So I'm just going to let you guys enjoy this tutorial from this point because this is an eye makeup and I don't think there is any much explaining to do. So enjoy. So after I was done doing the eyeshadow look, I needed to do her waterline, and I had to turn off the lights so her eyes doesn't get irritated and water. And after that, we moved on to lashes, and these lashes kind of tie the look together. By the way, I had to show the artist and her skin because why not? The skin was giving, okay? Anyway, I did her other lashes, married her false lashes with her natural lashes, so when she looks up, you won't see the line of demarcation. And we're done with her eye look. This Maybelline highlighter to give her a subtle glow, and I'm just highlighting the highest point of her face, that is her forehead, the bridge of her nose, her cupid's bow, her chin, and the highest point or the apple of her cheeks. By the way, ignore my voice guys, I'm recording this voiceover at exactly 2:43 a.m. so please excuse my voice, okay? Anyway, I went in to do her lips. Excuse the weird angle, I didn't know how best to film this part, but yeah, the most important thing is you get what I'm doing. So I used a brown liquid lipstick to line her lips and a nude pink to create an ombre lips for her. In with the gloss to make her lips glossy, and then I finished off this entire look with this gorgeous pigment and just adding it to the highest point of her face, and also placed a little bit on her lids. And I absolutely loved how this look turned out. this is the finished look, guys. I absolutely love how this makeup turned out, and my mother loved her makeup. Look at her vibing, like she was giving us all the shakara in her body. Anyway, this is the end of this tutorial. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please don't forget to leave me a thumbs up, click the like button below, okay? And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do well to click the subscribe button as well and turn on the notification bell to get notified when I put up a new video, and I'll be more than happy to welcome you to the family. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you in my next one. Bye.